tuthie tuine wega ithe tiguo umuthi twoiga reke tumanwo akorwo we witũ reke tumanwo
I've been trying to ask myself this question, like, what is really happening in the country, and where are we really heading? Because as it stands right now, there are a lot of things that are happening, that continues to happen. Like every day when you wake up in the morning, you have to hear that something has happened there in this county. This has happened. This has happened, and but we really don't understand exactly what's going on. Now, in this particular video, I want to talk about this issue of police brutality. We know very well that during the time that the Gen Z started demonstration, they started very well. And then along the way, the police came in and started disrupting the demonstration, in which now it ended up a lot of people losing their lives. Initially, when they were starting this demonstration, they were saying that they were peaceful. There's nothing that was going on like mass killing and all that, no shooting, nothing was going on wrong. But the moment policemen were involved in this thing, now that is where now people started losing their lives. People were being shot, now that is where now the goons also found the courage to interfere with the Gen Z's demonstration. Now, that one aside, I want us to focus on what has been happening today. And truth be told, since William Samoei Ruto entered into power, there is nothing positive that has happened. It is not like now we are fighting William Ruto, but now let us now speak the truth. That is the naked truth. There is nothing positive that has happened since William Ruto became the president. Now, who can tell us exactly what William Ruto has achieved as the president of the Republic of Kenya, that he can stand and tell people that since I became the president, this is what has happened, this is what I've done, this is what I've done positively, without saying that as a president, I have failed. Of course, he cannot say that he has failed, but all of us know that the president has failed. But now that one, let us not talk about the failures of the president. The policemen, let us talk about the police brutality. Today, there have been two scenarios whereby students have been striking. Now, in Kapsabet, the student of Kapsabet Polytechnic was striking. Now, why were they striking? They were on the street simply because of the bad leadership of the school. Number one, they were talking about increment of school fee or increment of the exam fee, which they were against. They were also talking about the new model of dressing code. Like, I think that the school was trying to bring new way of dressing, and the students have got that mentality of my dress, my choice. So that is now one of the places where the problem was coming from. Now that is Kapsabet. Now the painful part of this is what happened in Ongata Rongai in Multimedia University. This is now where I want us to major into. And all over again, I've been saying this every now and then, that our policemen are being misused. They're being used as puppets to kill, to mistreat, and to injure young people, to injure a normal Kenyan citizen. And this is a scenario. This is what happened. Now, in this particular video that I want you to watch, there is this student. Now, what policemen did, this student had got an injury. I don't know, I think it was after the policeman had beaten him up. I think his leg broke. It's either it broke or maybe he was injured, he could not walk. Now what the policemen did, they were trying to drag this boy up to now. It's like they were forcing this boy to go and enter into their vehicle. But it reached a point that this boy said that, no, I cannot go, I'm tired, I cannot go. And now he slept down. So after sleeping down, the policemen started beating this boy up. The painful part of it is that now after beating this boy up, they say that awachiwe dawa. So kuachiwa dawa was to put a canister, the canister. Yeah, we all know how canister. Now kumwachia dawa was to put a tear gas canister just next to him, and we know how powerful or how that thing can affect someone. We also what happened during the time that the Gen Zs were demonstrating. Remember, it was on a Tuesday when one of the policemen was holding a canister and it blew in his hand. It fell and it chopped all his hands off. So that is how heavy that thing is, like a bomb. It's only that now its work is now it cannot blow maybe to affect a lot of people, but now it's unlike bomb. You know, the bomb blows to kill people, but now this one blows and that the air in it now comes out, circulates, and affects people's eyes. It prevents you from seeing. So that is the only difference between a canister and a bomb. Now this boy, they threw the bomb, the canister next to him, and it blew. So I was asking myself while watching this video that suppose this canister was just next, or suppose maybe the boy did not move slightly away from the canister, it could have blown, and maybe the boy could have died. So these kind of scenarios we've seen happening. And our policemen have been on the spot, have been doing this for a very long time. They've been supporting the government. And you know, the painful part of it is that the policeman is supporting the president, or the policeman is supporting these people, these leaders.
Wote ni Wakenya. Mimi hakuna polisi rais anakula milioni ngapi? Na unakula pesa ngapi? Na unalipa nyuma pesa ngapi? Ni right yangu, ni right yako. Tutetee sisi wote.
Apande hii maji inamu nani? Hii inamu nani? Hii maji inamu nani? Na hii mdomo inamu nani? Hii maji inamu nani? Na hii mdomo inamu nani? Leo mtu uwe mdogo gunia tu.
Tupigwe maji
You are being paid 15 to 20,000 Kenya shillings in a month. So whether you support these people or you don't support them, your money, your salary will not be increased. You will keep on suffering. You will keep on living under the same roof, you know, under the same mabati house. No one is going to care about you. No one will come for your rescue until the time that you will retire. Not unless maybe you are smart enough to start your own business. That is now where you'll make it. But if you only concentrate on what you are getting at end month,